Today, you have 6 million, almost 7 million between the river to the sea. From the river to the sea, there's 6. You guys, your population, just by living next to the Jews, has 10x'd. 10x'd.
Have you heard of getting married and giving birth?
That's what I'm saying. If we were actually so terrible to you, the way that, I don't know, you guys were to us, not you, but I'm saying the Arabs and the Muslims were to us, you'd actually see a decline in your population. Even during this current genocide that's happening in Gaza, your population has increased by around 70,000 people. 70,000 babies were born in Gaza during the genocide. That's unbelievable.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you real?
I am real, lovely. Are you real?
Happy to see you. I've seen many of your videos.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've seen many of your videos also.
No, you didn't. But I want to say that I did like some of them, and I disagreed with some of them.
Which ones do you disagree with?
So I love the way that when you were like doing a reaction video of I think he was like an ex-CIA agent or something.
Oh.
You were just making joke of him. That was so
It's one of my favorite videos I've ever made.
Yeah, because he's such a liar.
I was laughing like a fucking bitch in that video.
Yeah, because he was like, what did he say? He said...
he was saying that Israel comes and shits in people's toilets and leaves it there.
I know.
So good.
That was funny.
Where are you from? Are you not from the UK?
I'm Palestinian.
You actually Palestinian?
I am.
Wow, mashallah, habibti. From where?
Yeah. And have you heard of Jenin?
Of course. It's a famous city.
Yeah, I know.
The city that never sleeps, they call it.
You're so funny.
There's Nablus, the city of lights. It's Jenin, the city that never sleeps.
Stop, I don't want to laugh about this. It's too much.
Bro, I make myself laugh sometimes.
They're gonna kill me after hearing my voice in here.
I'm too good.
But it's I mean, I love the background. Oh, it's with hatta as well. Kafia.
This is not yours. Don't you dare say it's yours. This is not Palestinian.
Well, look.
It's Iraqi. This is Iraqi.
Iraqis have red one.
No, Jordanians have red one. Iraqis have this one. This came from Iraq. You guys stole this.
Right, and you're Iraqi.
Huh?
Baghdad, but you're from Baghdad?
I'm from Israel, but my grandparents were born in Baghdad.
Amazing. Wait, I have a question to you.
Anything, Habibti.
Do you find this weird? You know, every time an Israeli asks a Palestinian, where are you from? And then they say, I'm from Palestine. They say, but there's no such thing as Palestine. Are they supposed to say, we're Israelis? Like, I'm Israeli?
Honestly,
what do you think?
I would respect you more if you actually acknowledge that you're not an Arab. If you want to call yourself Palestinian, fine.
No, but Arab and Palestinian, that's like
they're one of the
Arabs,
Habibti, they're one and the same. Palestinian identity doesn't exist without Pan-Arabism. Look, you're talking to somebody who's well educated on the topic.
No, I'm thinking me too. But
I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm going to tell you the full truth how it is. Palestinianism does not exist without Arabism. There was no Palestinian identity before Arab identity came into the mix. It didn't exist. Like the
yeah, I mean, that's why they are Muslims, because the Arabs came and put Islam there, because all of them were Christians and Jews back in the day.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
I know that. But like, if we're talking about today, I would say I'm Arab because I speak Arabic and I know the language.
So am I Arab?
But you can say you're Arab.
Fine. So welcome. Hold on. So here's a trick question then. So if 70% of Israel is Arab, 70% of us are Mizrahi Jews. If we want to kick every single Palestinian out of the West Bank and Gaza, is it still an ethnic cleansing? It's just Arabs.
That's a very tricky question.
And that's the one thing that's my job, is to make you think about who you actually are. You're not Arab.
No, I'm not thinking. I could, like, I don't know how to say it.
You're not Arab and you're not Palestinian. Those are two universal truths. You are an Israelite. You are a descendant of the Levant. You are my blood and I am your blood. We are family.
Right. But why can I not visit the country then if I'm your blood? How can I say?
Because we're at war. Because we're at war, and we can't.
But
you can't put that on my shoulders and be like, why can't I visit the countries? Because we're at war. We're in a bloody war that's been going on for 77 years because European powers put us into it.
I know.
And we haven't been able to fix our own shit.
So
mostly because of your side.
I agree with you, but how do you think that the people would be less bitter about this thing when they are like, when people want them to say that they are Israelis, okay? But in their head they are Palestinians. And how can they be Israelis when they cannot visit the country, when
Okay,
they don't
well,
have passport, when
first
they
of all,
don't know the language?
how many Palestinians do you think acknowledge that they're not really Arabs? Not many.
I don't know. I would say I wouldn't say I'm Arab. Like if we look at my family 1,000 years ago or
Right.
500 years ago,
So,
but today, you just jump in. That's how
but
it goes.
you shouldn't just jump in because you're jumping into a violent colonial system that has done nothing for your people other than ruin your lives. And not only your lives, but it's ruined the lives of Lubnanis, wa Suris, wa Iraqis, wa Maghrebis, wa Egyptians, everyone. It's ruined the life of everybody in the region. It has not improved anybody's quality of life. And not only that, on top of that,
Being Arab,
being Arab,
being
it's
Arab.
destroyed our region. Our region was a much better place before Arabs came in and made everybody Arab. Because now everyone's magically part of this fucking ummah that hates itself, right? The Shias hate the Sunnis, the Sufis hate the Ahmadis, Ahmadis hate these. Everyone wants to kill each other under this false
But
pretense.
that's Islam. You're talking about Islam when you mention
But
Sunni and Shia, because not everyone is
Pan
Arab.
Arabism did not exist without Islam. Islam and Pan Arabism came in hand in hand. The ideology of turning everybody Arab came in with Islam. You cannot remove those two things. Now, I don't have a problem with Islam as a religion. I don't. I think we can coexist with Islam. But we need the people of the Middle East to wake up to who the fuck they actually are. I need every Palestinian to look me in the eyes and acknowledge the fact that they have nothing to do with being Arab and they have nothing to do with being Palestinian. They are descendants of this land. They are either
We
Canaanite or
both know, me
Phoenician
and
or
you.
they're Israelite, whatever they be. They're
That's the dream of your country. Did you know that?
What do you mean?
What you're saying right now, that's the dream of Israel.
The dream of Israel?
Yes, that's the dream of Israel, to actually make like every Arab country today that is considered Arab country, North Africa, Middle East and stuff, to say, no, you know what, we're Amazigh in North Africa.
I
You know
wish
what?
I wish that was the dream of my country. That my country is not that.
I think it
My
is,
country is
because
run by a bunch of imbeciles who had never be able to process that deeply, a mission that
oh,
deeply.
you have smart people in your
Not, but
country.
not that smart. I'm sorry. I'm literally the only one who fucking talks about this in not only in my country but in the whole space of my fucking propaganda sphere. I'm the only one who talks about this shit. Nobody even makes these claims. Like it's not common at all.
It's not a thing that you would say out loud, but it's for the favor of Israel, for everyone to say we're not Arab anymore. We are
No.
this and we are this.
I think
That's exactly what happened.
I think Israel sees it a lot more favorable for them to make everybody believe that they're Arab and then fight a war against Arabs. I
I
don't.
don't see it like that, but that's the thing. Then every Arab country wants to fight Israel.
Yeah, but that's where we
Right?
are today.
Exactly. So it would be better for you guys if not everyone was Arab and everyone was something else.
Well, the thing
And
is,
like
but
you
the Arab
split
world
them.
is changing. That's the difference, though. The Arab world is changing. I think the real Arabs are starting to realize who they are. Like that is becoming defined. Like the Halijis and the Hijazis are starting to wake up and say, "Hey, we're actually the authenticators of this religion,
No,
of
they
this
have been
culture."
saying that for a long, long time
I
right
think it's
now.
becoming
That the
very defined
Khalijis,
now. I think it's becoming very defined now. And the
yeah.
racism inside of the Arab world, I mean, let alone if it's not just for me, but
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's racism everywhere.
nah, but you guys are on some other shit, man. You guys are on some other
You
shit.
think
Just
so?
Palestinis, you guys hate each other. I always
Come
people
on.
drive me crazy when they're
Kidnapping.
like Palestinians. I'm like, okay, hold on. How do the Yafawi Palestinians feel about the Palestinians and Quds? They kill each other every
Yeah.
night. How do the Nazareth Palestinians feel? Christians and Muslims, they kill each other every day. How do the Bedouins of the north feel about the Bedouins of the south? They fucking hate each other. All the
Yeah, they are
Palestinians hate
racist.
each other.
They are racist.
How do you
100%.
here, you give it to me, Habibti, real quick. You
Yeah.
tell me. How do you guys call the black Palestinians? Don't be ashamed. No one can see you. How do you guys
Uh,
call them?
well, I grew up in Europe, so I say black person.
But how do Palestinians say it?
I don't know, maybe Abed or something like that.
Not maybe. Don't give me maybe. Don't give me maybe. You know exactly what you guys said. Here's a better question. I'm gonna double down on this one. How do you guys call that candy? That sweet?
Ras. Ras Al Abed.
Ah, so you guys are a bunch of
Okay,
racist
wait.
motherfuckers.
Rega, let's talk about what you guys did to the Yemeni babies when they came to
I don't know
Israel.
if we did
And
anything to Yemeni babies. There's too many of them. We got too many Houthis here.
the Ashkenazim are also odd Gizanim. Let's talk about
But
that.
not on your level, man. Not on your level. They really are. I have to say, for all the shit that you guys
Look,
put out there in the world, the fact
that's
that
not
you
fair.
guys still have a candy today called Ras Al Abed
No,
is
Kapara, they changed it.
insane.
It's called Tarbush today.
I
It's
was
called
I was
Tarbush.
literally in Jerusalem 3 days ago for Slichot, and I saw the box, and I could read with my broken Arabic that it says Ras Al Abed. I could
No.
read it. I looked for it because there's one shop. There's this one shop on the way to the Kotel. He always sells it, and I always buy it from him. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it. If we're gonna be racist, let's be racist. But I'm like, dude,
No, but listen, I swear they changed it today. It's called Tarbush.
just tarbush.
Tarbush. Tarbush means like a hat or something,
Yeah,
like something you put on
alhamdulillah.
your
It's
head.
the Ottoman
So
hat.
look, they are getting better. But racism, it's not something that you can cure from this earth.
But you guys
Let's
have
just
it like you
accept
guys
it.
have it deep. It's problematic with your society. It's really
I mean,
problematic.
I think it depends where someone lives. Arabs from Europe are not like
Palestinians. I'm talking about Palestinians.
Palestinians.
You guys
Well,
are
I'm
horribly
Palestinian.
racist towards each other.
I'm not,
But
and
you're
that makes
Habibti, you're talking to me. You're an exception to the whole.
I'm not an exception. That's the thing. You see only Palestinians in Palestine, or you see
You've
Palestinians
seen my
that lives next
videos.
to
You've
you.
seen my videos. You think I'm
Yeah,
uneducated on
three,
the
four
topic?
videos. Three,
Okay,
four
okay. You've only
videos, maybe.
you think I'm uneducated on the topic? Just speaking to me right now.
No, that's what you do for a
You
job,
think I don't know
Nurani.
the difference between Palestinians? You think I didn't study this shit? I know what
No.
how
But listen,
Palestinians are.
I live here. You live there. Don't you live in Israel?
Hmm.
So you're surrounded by Arabs around you that are from the Middle East, and they didn't come from Norway, Sweden, Denmark, UK.
You're telling
But
me that the Arabs in the West are less racist?
I would say they are less racist, more open-minded, and they are less cultural as well. And I'm an example here in front of you.
I think that's a minority.
How many girls from Janine do you think would sit here and talk to you the whole day and actually agree on some
I
things?
had one
And
really nice conversation with a girl from Jenin, like in broken Arabic. Man, you were gonna love this video if I post it in Hebrew. Dibarnu be'ivrit, Aravit, and English
uh-huh.
together.
Oh wow.
Lovely conversation. It was really great.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was like a
She
quarter this, quarter
she
this.
was like complaining to me that her car broke down on the highway, and none of the Jews would come and help her. And I was trying to explain to her that, like, you know, we have an issue. We're at war right now, and people are extremely distrustful of people who look like you. And she was like, "But is that right? Is that right? That's racism." I'm like, "Listen, first of all, you're not a different race. We're the same fucking race. You are
Yeah.
not a different race. Me and you are the same blood." And
That's discrimination. That's what she
it's
wanted
discrimination.
to say.
And the thing is, we
Yeah.
discriminate against each other because we're at war with each other. Until we solve that issue, we're never going to be able to get along. You know, we got to solve the issues first before we can start stopping for
think-
each other to help each other.
And do you think Jews and Muslims are also at war here in Europe?
I don't think most Jews are at war. I think Jews are leaving. I think Jews
Are
are
you saying
terrified.
okay? So it's Israelis and Muslims. That's what you're saying. Since
No,
you said we're at war.
in
Who's
Europe.
At war?
Oh, yeah, in Israel it's Jews against Arabs.
Okay, Jews against
Or
Arabs.
I don't even want to call it
Europe?
Arabs. It's Jews against Palestinians or Jews against Arabized Levantine people. I actually think it's Jews against Jews. In my opinion, you guys are Jewish.
Yeah, some of them were.
If you're from Jenin, I'm convinced that you're Jewish.
Well, maybe I'm not Jewish, but I did actually a DNA test. I
And
did not know that this was a Israeli company. Did not know that.
which one? My Heritage?
Yeah,
Okay, what did it say? I'm so curious.
I actually did that to all of my family. It's so funny. My grandma was quarter Jew, Mizrahi Jew.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 25%. I was like, I was not Mizrahi like you guys, Arabs. I was European.
What?
European Jew, Ashkenazi Jew.
You have Ashkenazi, you fucker. You have
Yeah,
Ashkenazi
I swear.
Jew.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm less.
Oh my god, I need you. Can you become like an Israeli propagandist with me? That'd be amazing.
I mean, yeah, that would actually suit me, but I can't.
Oh my god, you would destroy the conflict if you came out as a Palestinian with Ashkenazi Jewish DNA. Could you imagine what you would do to the conflict?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think. But I mean, come on, like it's sad that they are fighting and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not about that you are Jewish and I'm Jewish. It's about why is this happening. Like, so for example, today all of my TikTok was about the boats that were going to you know
Yeah, the
go,
autism
yeah,
flotilla.
yeah, exactly.
I like you. You're fun.
I heard you. I was gonna say that. Come on, like they came with a baby formula and stuff, and they came with food. Why would they be stopped? And then Israel was like, you know what? You can come to Ashkelon if you want to, and we can take it to Gaza. Come on, we know it's not gonna go to Gaza.
Why?
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe that there's aid going into Gaza?
No, I'm talking about that thing because Israel said you're not going inside of Gaza on these freaking boats. If you want to, you can come to Ashkelon to the ocean thing in Ashkelon, and then is it Ashdod or Ashkelon? I don't remember.
Wouldn't that
And
be
then
like a
we will
way
take
better
it.
message to send to the world though, instead of trying to break the
No,
siege and dump?
because they don't believe that Israel will send the baby
No,
formula
because
to Gaza.
they've been caught with Hamas paying for these boats. The receipts are
Mm-hmm.
out. Hamas was the one propagating these boats to come out to Israel. So we
Aren't
can't.
they like Italians and Spanish people?
No, it's actually an organization that was for the people of the protection of the some fucking acronym. You Palestinians love fucking acronyms all the time. It was some acronym about the people's protection of Palestinian something that paid for it, and they're all funded by Hamas. I had to cover it on my show. I had all the receipts are out. So Israel obviously can't let him in, but wouldn't it be so much better? Imagine what a message to the world for global unity and peace it would be if they docked in Ashkelon. And imagine what a fuck you they would send to the Israelis if they docked in Ashkelon and said, take the aid to Gaza. And they made a point to say, you take this aid to Gaza. And Israel and the IDF soldiers had to, like little bitches, take it and bring it to the Gazans. Imagine what a loss that was for our PR. But instead, what do you get? You get your fucking retards from Europe coming and then dumping these climate activists, dumping their lithium-ion battery products, like their laptops and phones, into our ocean and polluting our ocean. And then we have to fucking pick up after them like the little kids. And Greta puts on her little Kermit the Hat frog and gets to swaddle away back to the Netherlands or where the fuck she's from. Sweden.
Yeah. I get. So you think that there are weapons on these boats?
Who cares? It doesn't matter. If Hamas paid for it, I mean, in my opinion, do whatever you want with them at that point. If Hamas paid for it, do whatever you want with them. I have no.
How do we know that Hamas paid for it?
I have the receipts. Do you want to see them?
I want to see.
I made a YouTube video. It's one of the last videos I uploaded on my YouTube channel. I covered the whole thing. There was like a list of receipts that showed that they paid for the manifest of the ship. It was
who gave you that?
I have my sources. I have a team who works with me. They do but it was all public. Like none of this was hidden information.
It was public.
All of it was public.
Open source. Interesting.
Listen, I say it as a word of advice to you guys. I think the world is getting sick of your shit. As much as the world hates the Jews, I think you guys are gonna be left in the dust with no friends very soon.
I'm very loved in here.
No, I'm saying the Palestinian cause. I think that you guys need to wake up to understand the fact that we are your best friends in this region. I want you to think about this. As much as we've been at war, as much as you guys like to say that, yeah, listen to this. As much as you like to believe there was a Nakba and we genocided you and destroyed you and this and that and all this stuff, the Mizrahi Jews, there used to be 1 million of us in the Middle East. There's 0 today. There's like 10,000, 10,000, 15,000. That's an actual ethnic cleansing and genocide. The Palestinians, after the Nakba, you guys say there was like around 1 million Palestinians, 700,000 had to get dispersed. There was 300,000 left in 1948. Today, you have 6 million, almost 7 million between the river to the sea. From the river to the sea, there's 6. You guys, your population, just by living next to the Jews, has 10x'd. 10x'd.
Have you heard of getting married and giving birth?
That's what I'm saying. If we were actually so terrible to you, the way that, I don't know, you guys were to us, not you, but I'm saying the Arabs and the Muslims were to us, you'd actually see a decline in your population. Even during this current genocide that's happening in Gaza, your population has increased by around 70,000 people. 70,000 babies were born in Gaza during the genocide. That's unbelievable.
Because people are getting pregnant.
That's insane. That's insane.
That's insane.
In a concentration camp, they have lions. They're feeding. I just saw a video 2 days ago where they were feeding a baby donkey to a lion in Gaza. That they were selling iPhone 17 Pros in Gaza. What I'm saying, they were. What I'm saying is, you guys are gonna. You have the attention of some very dumb white people right now in the West who are fighting for you. but they're dumb white people. And eventually dumb white people move on to the next cause. And yeah, the hatred of Jews may be able to trump it, but you have nothing without the Jews. If the Jews are not a part of this conflict, you're just like Sudan or Somalia or Syria or Lebanon or Yemen.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
So what I'm saying is you guys better catch up to what's going on and realize that we are your best friends. We're the only ones who are going to be able to lift you guys up from your shit.
But why would the Arabs do that or the Muslims do that when we know that Jews have been hated the whole history since day one till today, and the anti-Semitism will never stop?
Because you're not Arab. Right? Because you're not Arab. That's why you should do it.
The white people in Europe, a lot of them are even people that I know where I grew up, all of them are like anti-Semitic, but they don't talk about it because it's not okay to talk about it today.
You grew up in the UK?
No.
You're not in the UK.
I don't want to say.
Okay, you don't have to say. You don't have to say.
Yeah, but it was in Scandinavia.
Okay.
Even like my teachers and everything, they were all anti-Semitic, and I could hear it on the tone.
Mm-hmm.
But these people, I know they support Palestine because they hate Jewish people, and it's not because they actually support Palestine.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Palestine.
I agree with you. If we were fighting Christians or Buddhism or whatever it's called, I don't think that Palestinians would get the support that they get. But also you have some people who don't give a fuck about Judaism and Islam, and when they see people are dying in Gaza, they think, why are they doing that? Why are so many kids dead in Gaza?
Honestly, based on the rates of what's actually going on, there's really not that many kids dead in Gaza. This is
actually
fairly normal for urban combat warfare. It's literally statistically based on the Hamas numbers and the IDF numbers, and you have to trust both. It's either you trust none or you trust both. It's the lowest. It's the
videos. I trust videos.
But the videos don't tell you the statistics, and the statistics they show that this is the lowest civilian combat death ratio in urban modern warfare. It is the lowest. It's literally 1-to-1 or like 1 to 1.5, because the reality is not that many Gazans have actually died. The reality is this has actually been, for as messy as it is and as condensed as Gaza is, this has actually been pulled off really humanely, considering the circumstances. I know it looks terrible because you guys fucking are pros at filming everything, and somehow during the genocide, you guys have kept your iPhone 15s plugged in, charged the entire time, uploading videos. Bisan from Gaza has been starving since day one, has gotten fatter. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, this is the only genocide in the world where these kinds of circumstances are happening. In every other genocide around the world, like Armenian genocide, Sudanese, Syrian, it's never happened.
Fat. Huh? So you're saying you say that Bisan got fat.
I've gotten fat. I would never claim him in a genocide. I'm in a war.
No, but you meant like she gained weight.
She's gained weight, quite a bit of weight.
Yeah, she's gained. But what about the people that look like bones? They really look like bones.
So there's pockets of starvation that's happening in a war because you have a terrorist group who keeps stealing your food.
Yes. Do you really think it's because of that?
I mean, I know it's because of that. I've seen it with my own eyes. But again, you don't have to believe it. Like, you can keep. I'm just saying, you executed a war against us. We don't have to feed you. We don't have to follow international law the same way that you guys don't follow international law.
100%. You don't have to.
So the thing is, say thank you, and be our allies, and move on with this. De-Arabize yourself. Remove the layers of colonialism and oppression that's on your shoulders, and be our friends. You know what? Today was a holiday called Yom Kippur. I'm sure you know.
I know what you're going to talk about.
I read the Torah today. I sat down and I read the Torah all day today. The book of the Old Testament, the Quran. Okay. You're Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, so I read basically what the Quran is, yeah? And throughout the story, I read multiple times how Am Yisrael, the Bnei Israel, they had tribes of non-Jews that lived with them. They left Egypt with them. They lived amongst them. They were our allies. They became absorbed into the nation. I think there's a real reality, whether you guys want to believe you're Israelites or Jews or whatever it be. You don't need the horse shit that's been placed on you. You guys are smart. You're good people. You have good food. You have good culture. I really like you guys. I want better for you. But this Palestinianism, Arabism is not working for you. It's not helping you guys. It's ruining your life. There's a better way to do this. Come to us. Be our friends. Be our allies. Work with us. We're really not that bad.
How are we going to come to you?
Come to us fragile, broken as a victim, and let us help you.
Excuse me.
Don't come to us.
You know how Arabs are?
I know how Arabs are, but you're not Arab. It's not serving you any purpose. Your whole culture is fabricated.
If you're born in let's say Spain, you grow up in Spain, you speak the language, you're Spanish today, right?
But you guys are the only ones who don't do that.
But the Palestinians today, they have been Arabs for many years today, because the Saudi Arabians and whatever they are, they came a long time ago. They came in the 800th century, I think. So that's a very long time ago.
They only Arabized you around 800 years ago. I promise you this, by the way. I've studied this history.
It was in 800. So and we are in 2000 right now.
They came to Jerusalem.
That's 1200.
They came to Jerusalem around 1,300 years ago. Okay, but this land really only became Arabized, like properly Arabized, around 800 years ago. We have more than enough archaeological facts to see it. People here, Palestinians, even in 1948, Palestinians or Arabs of the Levant, they were speaking Hebrew. You know, in Nablus today, there are Palestinian women who light Shabbat candles and they don't know why. I've seen it with my own eyes. They don't know why they do it. You know that knafe, the thing that you guys use as your national dish, comes from the Samaritans, which actually comes from the Bible? You know that the Palestinian flag has nothing to do with the Levant? The flag of your nation, the red, white, black, and green, literally stands for 4 Arab caliphates.
It's a new thing.
And what was the flag before? It had a fucking Magen David on it. It had a Jewish star on it. You guys,
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you your history because I studied your history because I wanted to know about you guys because I was curious because I love you guys. Because I wanted to know you guys better. I went to Ramallah. I went to Nablus. I sat with Hamas. I went to go discover your culture because I wanted to know. And I found out that you guys, it's a messy history, but it's not serving you any purpose to be Palestinian. It's not going to help you. It's going to ruin your life.
Yeah, well, you have to be something.
Yes, but so? Be you. Be really you. Be who you actually are. Don't put on a show.
You know what? I've noticed that the Israelis, it's like the Israelis wants that people who call themselves Palestinians to say, yeah, we're Israeli, but we're not citizens of the country. But yeah, just say you're Israeli. זה לא עובד ככה.
זה כן עובד ככה.
זה לא עובד ככה.
What Muslim country offers citizenship to Jews?
Well, I cannot go to Egypt and say, you know what, I'm Egyptian. The DNA test did say I was a little bit Egyptian. Should I go and claim Egypt?
You're sneaky. You're very sneaky.
Well, I could be like Israelis and go and claim and take over the country and say, you know what, my great-grandma was Cleopatra. I should be in this country.
Fuck you.
But it doesn't work like that. So I think, you know what, you're born there, whatever. My grandpa was born in Haifa. I don't know if he spoke Hebrew, but I know he spoke Arabic. But then he got kicked or whatever, what happened, you know, and then they moved to Jenin. And actually, there's a book you should read.
Okay.
It's called Morning in Jenin. It's about a family. It's so good. You should go and read it. Like, you should read the book when you have time.
I will try.
Morning in Jenin, it's called. And it's about what they experienced when they got kicked when the Milchama started and they traveled and went away.
Why is your Hebrew so good? Did you grow up in Israel?
No, I've never been in Israel because I cannot go to Israel.
But so how...
אבל כן, אני מדברת עברית שוטף, אני חושבת.
למה?
Because I like learning languages וזה גם מעניין אותי.
יכול להתקבל שזה השפה שלך.
כן, לפני 1000.
יכול להיות כי יש שם קצת connection, you know?
קצת, כן. אולי לא קצת.
Can I know your name? Or is that...
Saya.
How?
Saya.
Saya. Saya. Charafna, Saya. It was very, very nice to meet you. Listen, I don't say this often, but if you ever feel like in the future to connect with me on... I mean, you know who I am. I don't know who you are. If you ever want to connect on social media... I would love to continue this conversation. I'm getting a little tired because I fasted all day. Yeah, but anytime you want to debate, have a conversation, anything, ahlan wa sahlan, my door's open.
I will. If I see any of your videos that are like a red flag, I'll criticize you.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be waiting for it. Okay. Bye, Habibti. See you. Bye-bye.
Laila, bye.
Bye-bye. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you make peace. That's how you make peace right there.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist?
What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel?
Here, take this.
You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia?
Well,
Hey, Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right?
yeah.
Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise.
They do?
Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Selek shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take.
Yossi, achi, he understand you, stop!
A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, Habibi, for you, good price. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.